Can I tell you of the time I went to a job fair and I stood in line for 4 hours and it was my turn. I got in there talking to the guy and he looked at my resume. He said, you have the job experience, you have the qualifications, but your resume is not federally formatted, so they may not want to interview you. He went and talked to them, and they said, well, no, her resume is not a federally formatted resume. So they did not interview me that day. About 7 months later, I was talking to Steve, sitting at work one Friday, and I was like, you need to get me one of them jobs. I said, where you at? He was like, well, have you applied or put in your resume wherever you're supposed to send it to? And I was like, no. So that Friday, I remembered that the guy had gave me the email where I could randomly drop my resume. I dropped it in the inbox that Friday, and that Saturday morning, I woke up to an email because God said you tried it your way. You tried it with man, but try it with me this time. And then when I tried it with God, do you know that I had a referral in my inbox that they wanted to interview me this time using the same exact resume? 7 months before, man said no. 7 months later, using that same resume, God said yes. And you know why? Because I did it with him. And sometimes you got to learn how to wait on God, because a lot of times we try to go before God, and God said, no, you got to walk this thing with me, because I can see beyond the surface in that situation you're in right now. I can see beyond the surface that job that you're applying for right now. Now is not the time for you to be in there. Sometimes you just got to learn how to wait on God. I come to encourage somebody tonight that you tried it with man, you tried it yourself, you tried it before, it did not work. But I come to tell you to try it again, but this time with God.